when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the penny, made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour about measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up, it's pressure. They down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. On play action, here's Williams. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking on the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll run now on 2nd down. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, King. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, they certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick toss headed left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's... out of bounds. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Gravity lying.
Going to throw this one. Good. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
It's going to throw here on third. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Off the play fake, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Not enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right up the gut. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Chargers. 19 Chargers.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Burton. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, let go.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, 60, ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dive play straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Another carry for him. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Working from the gun, Williams. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams will look to throw. They set up the screen here to Swift. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Fourth down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, hut, hut. 18, hut, hut.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Has some space inside the 35. So they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
7 bucks, here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready,
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
set. Cowboy 80.
throw. 3rd and long. Left. Ironman makes the grab. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On 4th down, Ward. That's caught. This is Addison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the 1st.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
This is Loveland working the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
What is up?
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What is on?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
The career is more at stake when you win your bond. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either big or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Buffalo, they shoot. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Williams to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was tackled at the 27.
If there's ever a play we could call
2 yards
garden
on the
variety in the
pickup.
NFL,
It's
I
second
think we
and
just
8.
saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here, third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Mulligan throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams set to pass. Connecting on the slant. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 16-point ball game. Reichard on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 7. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has it at the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, break.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He's looking for Alec Eilman. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther and left. Get it. 77.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Jade, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Catch made by Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, they'll run. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up? Get there! Get there! Get there!
Again, right side for Swift. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What is up? Yeah. Level.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's on target to Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
32. What is up?
Running behind center with Swift. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Titans 7. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard play.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll start this one on the ground and follow. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go. Set.
Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Deputy.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. So pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Again, Ward going to the air. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Ward now. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They pitch it out to him here. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready to go.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, none of my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, the playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
The 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bears moments away from their 4th win of the year. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drawn up for it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.